Okay, so hello class. Good morning, evening, or night, depending on what time of the day you are watching this presentation. My name is Andre Quintana, and my partner is Elias Araiza. Unfortunately, my partner couldn't be presenting with me today, so I will be giving the presentation for us both. So let's get started, and I hope you all enjoy. So let's start by sharing the screen for you guys. There we go. Okay, so the movie we chose for this movie mistake project is The Transporter 2. Uh, so so there you go. There's a picture of the movie. So some facts we found about this movie was that it was published in the year of 2005. The production company of this movie is TF1 Films Productions, and some of the actors in this film consist of Jason Statham, who is well known for his action-packed movies and scenes. We also have the likes of Kate Nauda, Amber Valletta, and Keith David, and there are a couple more. So in this next side is the scene we chose. Of course, there were many scenes we could have chosen out of this movie, just because of Jason Statham and his acting skills and his action skills. But the amount of physics disobeyed here was bizarre. So I hope you all enjoy it. There you go. So let's get back to it. So some stats we came across from the scene after we analyzed it a couple of times was that the car was being driven at a speed of approximately 130 miles per hour. The jump consisted of the car being elevated up to 30 feet in the air in a 35-degree angle, which was the angle slanted from the truck bed. It was a tow truck bed actually. So it all consisted with the car being or having a weight of 4,321 pounds. So I mean the amount of physics disobeyed in the scene was crazy. So so we found out that I mean it was pretty incredible how Jason Statham actually made a perfect landing with the car. It was also crazy how he managed to create a perfect 360-degree spin with the car. He also managed to tilt and time the car perfectly so the crane could latch off the bottom of his car. So there was also little to no movement from the grenade's shockwave at the end, which is pretty crazy. And what's even more crazy is that the car, well, actually had no damage at all at the end, which is, I mean, pretty remarkable. So then it comes to what if the physics were actually obeyed in this movie scene? There would have been only a 120-degree spin, along with the car crashing into the crane, which would eventually end up leading to the bomb detonating. Well, actually, yeah, causing the death of Statham. Rest in peace. So me and my partner thought how we could recreate the scene, making it obey all the laws of physics. So how to get it work? Me and my partner thought of the only way for Statham to remove the bomb from under the car was to fly over the crane and let the crane hit the bottom of the car in hope of snatching off the bomb. 'Cause it was pretty crazy how he eventually got it off the car. So I mean, no matter the damage done to the vehicle from underneath, that was still a point. For this to happen, the level of the tow truck needed to be equal from both sides, and it needed to be slanted at a 55-degree angle or even a higher elevation. We also made some research on this car, which is an Audi A8, and it had a top speed of 155 miles per hour. So he should be going at this speed while driving up the tow truck's ramp. So the speed would allow the crane to remove the bomb from underneath um, the car just because of the speed and how much higher the slant of the grease were. I mean, it would still have a very harsh landing to the car, but the main point of that scene was to remove the bomb off the car. So what we know about this is that Statham was driving at an approximate speed of 130 miles per hour and elevated to a height of 30 feet. What we wanted to find here is how far did he actually travel and the time it took for his car to eventually touch the ground again. In this slide, we can see we use the formula for t, which is square root of of 2 times h over g, which resulted in being 1.37 seconds of airtime that Statham was involved in the air. Um, then we used velocity times time to find the length in miles to then convert to feet, and we got 258.7 feet, which was a distance traveled in this particular stunt scene. So then we used the numbers we had in a scenario in which the bomb would still be latched off the car, but actually still obeyed the laws of physics, which was the whole point of this. Um, so now our new velocity uh, would be 155 miles per hour, which is the max top speed this car could eventually go to. Um, with the tow truck now having a higher degree angle, which was 45, and it would actually allow the car to reach 55 feet, which which we thought would go over the crane. Just eventually, the crane so the crane would latch off the bomb, um, and so we used all the formulas. We tried all the formulas, and this is what we got. We used the same formulas, and we got 1.85 seconds in total airtime, which is half a second more than the original, and that led to a total distance of 422.4 feet traveled until it touched the ground again. That's how much difference zero point 0.5 seconds and 10-degree more where it would let the car travel. And of course, obviously there would have been damage to the vehicle, but I mean it wouldn't have been catastrophic at the end, which is what the the movie was looking for and what we were looking for. The point of it was for the bomb to be off the car and for him to land safely without disobeying any laws of physics. Um, so so yeah, that's it. We come to the end of this presentation, and I hope you all enjoyed it, including the scene. I thank you for your time, and I wish you good luck and have a good semester. I mean, good semester, good summer, and yeah, thank you again.